10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
34-yard line.
Rip. 52. Here we go, D. Hey, Mike 52. Rip.
Brady now on first down. First hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. To throw, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
That's good.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. They'll employ the jumbo set now on second and 1. Now Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Oliver. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 4.
On play action, now Brady.
At the 33-yard line.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 10. At the Falcons' 15-yard line.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here at the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A pickup on the play of
Tell the truth, partner.
Yards.
You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
It is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Buccaneers 14. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Marlon Davidson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun now for Brady. Evans has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. That one, it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. To throw on third down, Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. Dak Prescott, an early touchdown pass in that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 3rd and 4. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action now. Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Falcons.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Play action, Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Atlanta.
Todd Gurley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Buccaneers 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
23-yard line.
52, block 52. 52's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me.
On play action, it's Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, that's the 44-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Down right at
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
52's the mic. Watch the screen. Pass. No, check that. We don't like 52.
Now Brady throwing on second down. He's going to look for Allen now. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Falcons 28, Buccaneers 21.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Lets it go for Nelson. He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 35, Buccaneers 21. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one. 5-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
45 the mark. Get that quarterback. 45 the mark. 45 the mark. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
On 3rd down, Brady. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Suckup for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Buccaneers 28.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ryan now off the bootleg. This one caught by Ridley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Lets it go for Nelson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ryan.
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hey, check it.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and some things because there's a reason you're...
See how that recipe works. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And all the way down to the 39.
That's good.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Go, go, go. 45 tonight. 45 tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Brady's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let's go, baby. Return up. Get that ball.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
At the 26-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 5.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Double dog, that's the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run on 1st down. McCoy. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. But what a game for this offense and the 43-year-old QB Tom Brady. And, hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And that's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one. On 3rd down, Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. That catch for his career is number 511 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
J.J. Nelson, 39 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Falcons 49, Buccaneers 38. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. J.J. Nelson there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point is good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Buccaneers 38.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. Going up top for Miller. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there, but it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very...
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Takk McKinley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
At the 15-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check it. Back two, Mike. Mike, back two. Mike, back two. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Easy. 52.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LaShawn McCoy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Lets it go for Nelson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
The score,
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Oliver. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ryan to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Throwing now is Ryan. Lets it go for Nelson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Back to throw, Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And now it's 2nd down. One final try now for Brady. Going for it all. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
51.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Atlanta, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.